What is going on, guys? So today we're going to be analyzing Tesla and how high can it really go. So if you guys don't know, let's go into the 1 day 5 minute chart. We can see that on Friday, Tesla ended up closing at right around $2,050, right? Previous close was 2,047. Then after hours, it ended up going down a little bit to 2,040, so only around a $10 change. Well, then over the weekend up until tomorrow morning, obviously, or to this morning today on Monday, it ended up spiking to 2,140 during pre-market hours, and then as soon as pre-market hit, it ended up dropping down to 1927, spiking up to $2,060, and then it's been consolidating between the 1990 and the 2020 range, so around that $30 range. But overall, it ended up negative on the day, and in after hours, it ended up going down about another $18, $18. So overall, right, what does this mean for Tesla, right? If you guys don't know, the stock split is happening on August 31st. It's basically a 5-to-1 stock split, so if its price is at $2,000, which it's currently at right now, it will get divided by 4. So if you have one share of Tesla at $2,000, you will then end up having 5 shares of Tesla at $400. So overall, it's not like you lose or gain any money. You just get 5 shares instead of one at $400, and that's 2,000. So the same equivalent. And then also, it ends up happening, right? Basically, the 28th is on Friday. So on the 31st is basically Monday. So on basically next week, exactly in 1 week, is when the stock split is happening. But what does this mean, right? So a lot of people are saying that before the stock split, and a lot of people are doing options trading, so calls and puts. If you guys don't know what that is, I will make a video explaining all of that later on. But basically, a lot of people think Tesla can reach 2,200 or $2,300 before the stock split. So basically, by this Friday, they believe that Tesla will reach that price. Now, do I think that will happen? I think there's a strong chance because it did end up shooting up to 2,140. And as we know, Tesla is very, very bullish. If we look at the 180-day chart, we can literally see it consolidates for about a week or so, shoots up, consolidates, shoots up, right? And it has very little down movements. You can see small down movement right here, small 10% still. Same thing here, same thing right here, same thing right here, and then it just keeps going over and over, and then it just has a quick uptrend. So right now, if we zoom in here, we can see it end up having a small downtrend overall of around another 10-11%. So what does this basically mean, right? How much can it then basically go up? So overall, it is very likely that Tesla can reach 2.2, considering it was $60 away from it this morning during pre-market hours. Can it reach it by Friday? That is the question to be answered. If Tesla doesn't see a red trading day, so Tesla, in my opinion, either tomorrow will end up going to around $2,100, $2,150. That is very likely. Can that happen? Yes, it can, right? If pre-market is very hyped, in a sense, if tomorrow morning by market open, Tesla's at around the $2,050, $2,080 range, or even $2,040 range, then that is going to be a great day for Tesla, in my opinion. If it ends up going down to like the 1970s, 1960s, 1980s, then it's not going to look like a great day, and then that obviously takes you away further from the $2,200 goal. It's not uncommon for Tesla to have 5% days, 6, 7% days. 10% days or more rare. So seeing that it goes up to 2,200 tomorrow is unlikely. But if it has a small 3 to 4% green day, so it goes up to $2,040, $2,050 tomorrow, then that is a great chance for the $2,200 mark, because then the next day, on Wednesday, it can then take that $2,050 and then go from there, and then go up to the almost $2,200 mark. So by Wednesday or Thursday, it should break its all-time high. That is at least, in my head, the game plan that I have made for myself. And if you guys don't know, I am invested in Tesla at the moment. So we'll see how that goes, right? I'm very open about my positions. But will it reach it by Friday, right? That's what a lot of put people are calling, and in my opinion, overall, yes, it can reach 2200 by Friday. It is risky because it is decently far away, but if you look at its all-time high of 2140, it's really not. But then at the same time, it was at 1795 right here, and then it ended up crashing down the next day to 1426. So it was a $300 crash, and then it did take about 2 weeks for it to get above that all-time high, which obviously if you do calls and puts, that is not the move to go. But if you just hold on for it for long term, then it is great. As well as like once the stock split happens, I can see that stock, right? Let's say you're invested at $2,000 right now, and you think it's gonna go to 2,200, but it ends up not doing it. And you're not doing options; you're just doing regular trading. You take that 22, like let's just say it stays at 2,000, or it goes up to 2,100, then you end up getting that 5 to 1. Very possible in order to reach the 2140, but the split ends up then happening, right? And it goes to $400 per share. And then from that point on, we can see that with Robinhood and the new investors, and it's much more accessible to buy shares of Tesla. Um, that stock price, in my opinion, can easily increase to around 450, $500 if it's not already at 450 by the time of the split. Because I do think $2,200 is very achievable before the split happens. For all you options traders out there that want to think about doing that, go ahead. Obviously, not financial advice, not telling you to do that. That's just in case you do. You can look into that as an option. Um, so yeah, I think $500 within the week after that stock split, especially with their battery news coming out too. That's great news overall. So yeah, Tesla easily can skyrocket here again, right? Have a nice little surge up to $2,200, which is around a 15 to 20% gain. So overall, but then it will consolidate again, right? Have a small reversal once it reaches that point, $2,200, and then uptrend further on. So it will most likely end up looking like this. Up here, then down here, then up here, and then down here, and then up again. So that is at least my opinion on Tesla. So overall, yes, while it is currently overbought, we can even see here, as you can see, it end up going down and then shooting right back up. So, you know, overall, in my opinion, Tesla, while it is being overbought, it is a hyped up stock, and I think the hype will continue to happen, and it has a high probability of reaching $2,200 in my opinion before the split. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little breakdown of Tesla, the stock split, and hope I gave a helpful explanation. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, leave it down in the comment section below. And other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. So, thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your week.